Well, it's a 3-0 win at bottom of the table, Gresley. You must be absolutely delighted with that.
Yeah, we came for the 3 points and we got the 3 points. To be honest with you, first half we're probably lucky to go in 1-0 up, which is a different sort of scenario for us because usually we're all right and we end up going in down. So not to play really well and going at half time 1-0 up was a bonus for us because we could get in, restructure and reorganise and go over things that we wanted, organise things properly because they were causing us problems in certain areas. And second half we've gone out and we've produced a performance that we expect as a management team that we've seen in all the other games, and we've gone and killed the game off, and credit to the lads because they reacted at half time from what we said.
John, what was said in that dressing room at half time? Because obviously, like Mark was saying, lucky to go in at the break, perhaps to not conceded a goal.
Yeah.
What was said in the dressing room at half time to produce that performance in the second half?
Just some choice words, like not harsh words, but just saying the right thing and trying to get the lads to react. How there were a few people arguing and answering back first half as to instructions what me and Mark are telling them to do, and we just wanted a response. Their actions on the pitch weren't great, and we just had some choice words at half time. We just said, we've got to start doing things right. Listen to what we're saying. Go out there, match them for the work rate and the effort. Because, like Mark says and yourself, we could have quite easily gone in there, 2 or 3 down at half time, and we couldn't have had any complaints. Luckily for us, we didn't. We went in 1-0, and then obviously the team talk at half time worked, and we come out and it was like chalk and cheese, and they're the standards that we expect week in week out. And obviously moving forward to next season, the lads have got to keep them standards high. I touched on it last week. It's just consistency levels. We know we can match teams when we play to that standard, but when we drop them standards individually and collectively, that's when we'll struggle. And you can't do that whether you're playing top of the league, bottom of the league, someone lower division in the FA Cup, wherever you're playing, you've got to maintain them high standards, and that's what we'll be demanding.
Well, Gaffer, it's further clear of danger now after that win. Can't be caught by Gresley, only can be caught by Carlton now at second bottom. Do you feel like that is safety confirmed now?
You can't rest on your laurels. We won't do that, but I think it has took a bit of pressure off us and put pressure on the teams below us. I think they've got 12 points to play for, and they need all of them to go above us. But I think, like John just said, if you don't get up for every game, you'll never play in any big games. You can't just sort of switch on because we're playing Morpeth and then not find the standards against Gresley, because you'll always end up nowhere. You'll never do anything. So it's, now it's from the last 3 games to go. I would like to just see the consistency, even though like we may be safe mathematically or not, but I'd just like to see the consistency in the performance over the last 4 games and really have a good go and try and finish as high as possible, not just think we're safe now and we'll go through the motions, because that's the most frustrating thing you can get as a management team, that you put so much hard work in on the training field, and during week we go and watch games and the lads done brilliant, but then just sometimes you can't find that magic ingredients for the lads just to be at it consistently. So I want to see us react from this, and I want to see us put a performance in against Stamford, Carlton and Frickley in the last 3 games. We're not going to think the job's done, but I think it just takes a little bit of pressure off.
We're doing it in games, in little spells, and it's all about changing them little spells into larger spells of the game, and dominating games. Like I said to him, we wanted to go and take that game to them today, and unfortunately first half we didn't do that. But second half we really took the game to them and had a right good go, and then we've got the result that we thought deserved.
And Stamford at home next weekend. Is the exact same game plan for you?
Yeah, we'll work hard this week. We're going to train Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll look at how they're set up, and we'll put a team out there, next Saturday that's hopefully, like Mark says, keep them standards high, and go and see where we finish, for the last 3 or 4 games of the season.